Good morning, computer.
Good morning, Commander.
Activate stream.
Done, Commander.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Prospero, Thunderchild logging in for the day. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you may be, I hope that you are having a wonderful day, whether it be morning, evening, or afternoon. So, I am going to be playing, once again, more City Skylines. But yesterday, we spent the entire stream just converting all of the cities into the new Economy 2.0 patch for City Skylines. Today, we're going to actually try to build a city from the ground up in the new economy. It's going to be quite a challenge, so I've heard. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Cupid Beans, hello, welcome, welcome. Loving this, good to see you. So glad to see both of you guys in chat. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well for you guys. So I love seeing chatters this early. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to do Economy 2.0 build for City Skylines 2. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you guys and hanging out. I'm going to need your help weighing in on building the city. I do not know what I am doing. So it's going to be very interesting. And I downloaded a new map. I before the stream started, took the liberty of going ahead and finding a map to play on. So I found a map. I'm not aware of any resources where they are on the map. I simply picked a map for its aesthetic choices. And the map I did pick out, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Let me see if I can actually pull that up. Do. Brand new map. Crystal Islands. So Crystal Isles revamped. Sent scrolls a video of a Spanish guy telling how to combine two mods. One for talking AI, the geography of real maps. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty cool. That's really cool. Well, so yeah, but today, to get back on track, I do have Crystal Isles revamped. It will be the map that I have chosen to play on. Whether or not we can build a successful city will remain to be seen. I have a feeling we're going to try and have a hard time with it. Like 2 clicks, you have Hawaii, any part of the world, we can still dreaming. Yes. So, and that would be cool too if we could have one for taking all of the geography of real world maps and then putting it into the game. So that would be awesome. But anyway, I digress. Guys, I need a favor. I have figured out why I'm having so much trouble with Facebook. Apparently, they have changed the rules as to who's allowed to stream and who's not. I need 100 follows on Facebook in order to to get back onto streaming. I had been broadcasting on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all simultaneously. I have lost Facebook because I did not have enough follows. I hate to ask, I really do, but if you guys get a chance, Google Prospero's Games on Facebook. It's my own personal page, and hit me up with the buttons that help me out. It would mean a lot. I've got to find some follows so that way I can start streaming back on that Facebook page again. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get started. How they expect me to get 100 follows when I'm not allowed to stream is beyond me. So, all right, I think we're good to go. I'm not seeing any problems with the stream or anything like that, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are, Skylines, and Here we go. 1, 2, 3, crash. No. No, it's too early to crash. We're not crashing. All right. I appreciate it, Cupid Beans. I really, really do. I really enjoyed the multi-streaming thing, and I'm able to stream to my personal page, but I'm not able to stream to my gaming page, and I want to be able to stream to my gaming page. So that's what I'm up to. Alrighty, so I erased Facebook like 5 years ago. Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got the gray in the beard, so I grew up on Facebook. So I refuse to leave it. I know it's not the popular thing anymore, and that's okay if you don't have Facebook. But if you do, hit me up, help me out. I'd appreciate it. End of shameless plugging for now. I will shameless plug again later. In the meantime, let's game. So, we'll switch over to some in-game music instead of our intro stuff. Alrighty. Now, we're going to do this one. Northwoods. We'll do Northwoods. For now. Northwoods for now until we get annoyed by it. Okay, like I said, I picked this map for its aesthetics. Got a couple mountains. Got a nice little bay here. I decided to go with Whispering Bay until we can think of a better name. So here we have the city of Whispering Bay. The map description had it set at... So if we click on Crystal Isles, the temperature range, which is actually kind of comfortable, to be honest, 51 degrees to 87 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's not... I know most of the world is on the metric system, so I apologize. That's comfortable weather. This is comfortable weather. The 87's a little warm. It's warm enough to go swimming, but not so warm that you're like baking. And then 51 is cool. It's like camping weather. It's like build a campfire, cuddle under a blanket, and snuggle up to the person you love kind of weather. It's good weather. So this is a really nice temperature. It's very temperate. We're going to have all of our road accesses. We have lots of fertile land. However, we have very little other resources. So I haven't seen where any of the resources are on this map. We're going to play it blind. And then, of course, as always, we are role-playing our city build. First thing I'm thinking about doing is I am thinking I want a road going from here around to here. I think the main city is going to end up right in here. With like industry over here, maybe. Simply because the rail line is already here and it's got direct access to the interstate, to the highway system. Some more rail here. So, yeah. I anticipate that this is probably going to end up being where the city is. A tunnel through the mountains. That's pretty cool. I don't know. And it might just start as... It might just be a small town, and we might get it a lot bigger. 10 to 30 degrees in Celsius is cold. Yeah, but we're talking about Fahrenheit. So, to convert the temperature range... So we're talking about 10 degrees Celsius to roughly 30 degrees Celsius is the temperature range of this map. Like I said, that's a pretty comfortable range. So I almost want to plop a building down just that way I could see where certain things are. Ooh, we have one little water source. We got a couple over here. We consider heat to be 104 plus. Oh my gosh. That's too much. Listen, the fat man does not like heat. It's probably, yeah, I don't like heat. So for me, I usually try to avoid heat, to be perfectly honest. Ooh. We have no electricity on this map. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Should we cheat? I feel like we're going to have to cheat in order to get electricity over here. The creator of the map ran the electricity, the external electricity. Well, the other thing that we could do is build the wind turbine. We might have to, I mean, it feels like, I guess we get all the wind right here. The strongest wind is over here. They were sneaky with that. Alright. Well, we know that we're going to need to put our water source here. Because it's the only... Well, that's not true. I guess we could draw the water right out of the river. But I don't know. This is an island. We're surrounded by water on all sides. I feel like this is salt water. I feel like we shouldn't be able to use salt water. I mean, we could like roleplay that we have a desalination plant, but still feels a little bit like cheating. Just checking to see if there's anything hidden in these trees here. I don't know. I'm curious as to what you guys are thinking. What do you guys think? Nice. They put castle ruins way up here. I don't know if I'd built it there, though. I think if I were to put castle ruins anywhere, I'd put them right here. So they could guard the mouth of the bay. And build like a fortress. Does it have air connections? Yes, it does have air connections. If not, the map is condemned. All right. Yeah, I don't even know why they bothered to put rail lines going to the corners of the map when there's no other land anywhere, so it's not like you can have, like you said, rail connections going anywhere. I mean, I like the map. It's just the start is rough. But you know what? That sucked. Do do do. Do do do. I like that grove of trees, but I checked to make sure there was nothing important in there, and I really want to see that hillside because I'm going to try and respect some of this topography here. Do 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 do. Put some sort of park right there. All right. Water sources. Need water. The people are thirsty, my lord. There's our water source. All right. I think that it is not unreasonable that the city government wouldn't connect a power line right here. It's right here. I really don't. Does anybody object to power line? Well, wait a minute. Didn't they change it so we don't need anarchy to do that? Oh no, they did. So I don't think it's unreasonable to do this. It's literally right there. We're only missing it by like 3 units. Shall we illegally steal electricity here? I don't think that that's unreasonable for the city to buy some electricity. Solving the editor's problem. That's true. I mean, they kind of, that's a big hole there. And then, of course, the other thing that I'm going to do, speaking of holes. Whoop, wrong way. Uh-oh. That doesn't go very deep at all, does it? We're gonna have to be quick with the water plant, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna have a sticky problem. Now, we're an island, so we're definitely doing the waterfront theme. I'm definitely feeling kind of like a resort style theme going on here. Oops, I forgot that was my hillside line that we're not crossing. Alright, the game's unpaused and we're going to keep building. We're just going to have to fight this economy. Just keep building. Just keep building. I can live with those corners. All right. I want this to be an education complex, but we can build more neighborhood over here. I need to uninstall historical start. I don't need historical start anymore. It basically just made it part of the game. Huzzah! We got a new milestone already. do, 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 do. Excuse me. I like that you don't have to worry about how you're placing things anymore. I think it's my favorite thing from this patch is that the specialized industry areas don't bug out anymore. Scrolls told Methazoth things that make all useless is so easy, so quick, that all lost sense. One elementary. You have 1,000 people a day. All right, that's not bad. We got a town that's half farmland and half industry. And look at that. We're making some profit. Not a lot, but some. I was about to say, I think we unlocked the real estate agent's mansion. Maybe we'll sneak that in right there so it doesn't bother people. But the other thing that we could do is we could try to put it in right over here between the mountain and the neighborhoods. So it looks like the neighborhoods are filling in okay. And I've got the game running at full speed. We're about to unlock another milestone, but we're going to have healthcare and garbage collection pickup soon. All right, we're going to let the money come in. We're going to let the industry areas kind of level up just a tad. I'm going to go get a fresh drink, check in on Wifey Poo, and BRB. So, yeah, we're going to let this little farming town, this little farming community that we're building, we'll let it get going. We'll let the money kind of flow in for a little bit, and I will be right back. Take my can with me. What are you're checking the 2.0, think it might be in there. What are you looking for specifically? By the way, I'm back. myself settled in. Gonna be a long build. Oh, look at the casualties. We've got casualties already. That's interesting. Don't usually get casualties this early in the game. Alright, water treatment plant will be the first thing that we get up and running. I didn't really leave myself a lot of room to put it in though, did I? Maybe I could put some city services over here. And some industry, maybe. Let's check to see what the wind speed is doing. Oh, yeah. We could definitely put some industry with some city services down here. So we're going to buy that tile and make it productive. Actually, that will handle that. We could turn this off and we'll fix it later. But we have a water treatment facility. Alrighty. Next thing that we're gonna need is industry. So I'm still in the dark. You're saying that the game is easier now. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty freaking easy before, in my opinion. I mean, it may not be a popular opinion, but I think the game was pretty easier. But that's just me. I mean, perfect example. I have to raise taxes way earlier now than I used to have to ever do. I don't know. I think a City Skylines 1 speed run is 1 hour. 1 hour for what? What population are you getting to in an hour in Skylines 1? I must be a really bad player. Like, I feel horrible now. Incidentally, are you guys able to hear me? Now that I think about it, I've asked a couple questions and haven't gotten any answers. Oh, okay. I'm just thinking my mic went out like it did the other day. Hey, another milestone. All right, let's unlock the roads. Scrolls, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Gonna dezone this building. I'm tired of looking at the icons for it. No building there. We'll slip a park in there. Alright, fire and police services are installed. Oh, we're losing so much money so quickly. Maybe we could build a forestry industry right here. I can hear him now. Plant trees, plant trees. Oops. Scrolls had the stream muted. That sucks. I was wondering why he wasn't answering me. I was starting to feel ignored. No worries. You're good, dude. Spruce and pine. Alright. Let us saturate the area with spruce and pine before the money runs out. Just what you were upset about, and then I figured it out. I disagree with you, but that's normal. I was just saying that I felt like the game was not easier. Well, I mean, I feel like the difficulty increased, and that you said that it was easier for Skylines 1 players, and just give me time to convince you. I said that I must be a really, really bad Skylines player if I think that well, in any case, your comments made me feel like I must be a bad Skylines player if I felt like this game is not as difficult. So I feel like they actually made it harder for new players, in my opinion. New players have trouble understanding road mathematics, let alone all of the inner systems of this game. So but then again, when I watch other people play Skylines and I come across a streamer who absolutely does not know what they're doing, I don't turn them off. I end up usually staying in their stream and helping them. So So I know a lot of times when you get a really bad player, you know, you're just like, well, bad player's not a good term, but I mean just like you get somebody who's super green and new, and you just see them making like questionable choices, and yeah, I usually end up just being like, I'm gonna stay and help out. Do you mind? Maybe you might want to consider connecting external power to your city. People like electricity. Bad tutorials. Hey, I tried to film a tutorial the other day and then realized the patch was dropping. It was going to change literally everything and make my tutorial void. So now I gotta film a new one if I want to have my own tutorial out there on the interwebs. Oh my goodness. Lack of labor. Yeah, because we don't have any schools. I have deliberately let the schools out. Alright. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to sneak them in here. We can't afford the schools anyway. And we're actually losing population here. They can't be dead bodies if we bulldoze the building. There, no more dead bodies in the city. Just build unlimited population, 10 easy steps. Oh my goodness. Scrolls sounding awful cynical today. What? There we go. Alright, well, that covered some of it, but and upload YouTube maybe pushes something, the idea of a fix. I don't know. Yeah, but like what exactly are you thinking that needs to be fixed? I'm not following y'all's conversation. I'm really not. Like I don't see. I mean, I'm facing like budget crisis here, but I like 90% of it. I do think that they have made certain things a little too expensive in the early game. I would say cut down the expenses of certain things by 10%. I don't know. I am losing a shit ton of money. but I am getting more population. I'm getting 2 per hour. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to learn. Like this is my very first attempt to play 2.0 from the beginning. You get population no matter what. I've got a water treatment plant. But I just affected some of my services. I have to turn this up a little bit. I haven't placed a garbage yet, but that's going to be a problem for us real quick. I have a clinic, but I do have it turned down a little bit. I forgot where I placed it though. But I know I put the clinic in. Did I thought it was over here somewhere. Did I not get it put in? Oh no, there it is. But my farms don't have enough employees. So hopefully that'll change. I put the school in so we could get some more people, but just, well, I haven't, because honestly I was still building. I hadn't really even finished putting anything in yet. But yeah, we could put in a medium density. I was hoping to get the high school put in, and I was gonna put the medium density around the schools. But I ran out of money, is what happened. Oh snap, it's a raid. Maggie the Tanuki, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, 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 welcome. How are you? I hope all is well. Scared the crap out of me with the oolah. Hadn't expected it. Hello everybody, I am Prospero Thunderchild. I am a City Skylines streamer. I do stream lots of other games, but for the most part I stream City Skylines. If you enjoy city building, sit around, because we are finding out how to make a city fail here. So, hope all is well. Did you have a good stream today, Maggie? Very informative stream today. Oh, wonderful. Oh, good. I'm really, really glad. Maybe turn it off the school. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn it off. We'll see what happens. What did you stream today, Maggie? Scrolls, You should see what we ended up doing with I ended up um loving this. If you want money, I suggest zoning 5K industrial workers. Loving this. Did you get a chance to see Bedford Heights in 2.0? The Economy 2.0 patch for Bedford Heights. All right. Hold on. We're going to load that in real quick. So I converted most of our city builds. Yeah, why am I hemorrhaging? I have no idea. Because I suck. It's the very first attempt at a build. But I did convert my old saves over into the new patch. And Bedford Heights looks amazing. Very exciting about it. So here we go with Bedford Heights. Look, Sir Lovin. Well, ignore the sewage warnings. But look. So, very nice. Super excited. We had, yes, no deaths. They have been cleaned up. I had to build I built 3 additional crematoriums maxed out, and I had them all fired up, handling the death wave. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun fighting the death wave last night. So, the main issue I'm having with Bedford Heights is the water treatment plants that I built down here. I guess they're so far away from the garbage collection that it gets piled up, and it makes the efficiency of these go down. And once the efficiency drops, the sewage alarms go off throughout the city because the sewage backs up. Oh yes, I think I slept there. So yeah, 'tis unfortunate. But and we had a tornado last night too. So the Cooper Township had a tornado hit it last night. Oh no, deaths. Well, in any case, and then I finally did get Blackwood City situated. Blackwood was awesome. Blackwood City, I don't remember if you were there for the end of it or not. But in Blackwood, we ended up with a, what's it called? We ended up getting the final level on the milestone. We got all the way down to the final one. So Blackwood City is officially complete. It is officially finished. But God, it was a really fun build. Now, I might come back to Blackwood occasionally, especially if we get new DLCs in the future to add the DLCs in. But yeah, Blackwood City, that was a lot of fun to build this one. Most of the traffic problems have all been squared away. We have very little traffic problems. So losing just a hair's worth of money, but that's okay because I could raise taxes by 1% and we would be making 100,000 an hour. So that's Blackwood City. Prosperity City was doing not so good. Some of my smaller cities are not handling the patch very well. They don't like they're not profitable. So I'll probably end up having to dismantle parts of them or turn off city services, because a lot of the city services in my mid-sized towns are not sustainable. But Prosperity City doesn't have a lot of industry. It has just the regular industry. It doesn't have a lot of the out extended industry like forestry and all of that. And I got some forestry here, but the farmland and stuff, it all needs to be put in. So I'll probably, to be honest, finish making suburbs all the way to this interstate here, and then put either farmland or forestry down in here. Finish making this the tourism island. But yeah. So. But yeah, Whispering Bay, we're having issues in Whispering Bay. I could turn a bunch of the buildings off. I think I will. And just see how it goes. Because I built a police and a fire station. But I guess I could just turn them off. So. And even then, we're still losing money. As me and Scrolls come to find out, you don't even need the police station. I mean, you're still going to have crime, though. How are you handling your crime? Barely have any workers. Well, I mean, even at 200K. What are you guys doing here? Oh, I can't change the road anyway. It's unofficially confirmed broken. The law enforcement side of the game. I'm afraid I'm not 100% following. Crime rate, yes. Oh, okay. Scroll says no, the game. I was hanging in Maggie's stream earlier. Okay.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to make premises near the
Of course, we would start getting forest fires the moment I turn my fire department off. All right, we have some money now. Let's. There we go. Help with that traffic flow. Oh yeah, much better. Trust me, I was skeptical at first till I loaded up a pre-patch city. Most service buildings are massively nerfed into oblivion. I don't know. I don't think I've seen enough of the math to be able to do the math correctly. I haven't actually looked into what produces what. The office slash education thing. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't have much in the way of office workers. Anyway. My thing with office workers, I'm not used to having office workers this early in the game. To be perfectly honest. So, you usually don't get access to office workers until later on. So I forget to zone in office workers until later. You don't need office workers now. You need 5K industrial workers. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know the difference between a 5K industrial worker and a regular industrial worker. I've got some industries here, but I've zoned in as much as I can. Whoa. And I've got lots of farming industry over here. Yeah, I can make more neighborhood over here, but I'm not purposely keeping it small. I mean, usually I'm just trying to keep it inside of my little box. I don't want to pay too much taxes on opening up other areas just yet. I wanted to try and focus on making the town profitable first. Like I said, I wanted to get the schools placed in here, and then I was going to build medium density around the schools. Think he means the way it's coming, the people just fill medium residential and 5K industrial and done. Scrolls don't say that when you more times don't buy that tile. Music was kind of loud. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. With tiles now, I think it's based off of land area buildability. And by the way, did they allow all the grids to be purchased or still needing a mod? I don't know. I wish I had a better answer for you. I really do. Oops. Oh, come on, you piece of crap. There we go. The outside grid broke, but what are you gonna do? Streets be goobin'. Yeah. I was afraid of that. Ah! Got it. Never ending demand. It's so annoying how the game keeps wanting to go up a level on the bridge. Is this a custom map? It is a custom map. This is called Crystal Isles. Let me give you a wide open view of it. This is Crystal Isles. South Padre Island for yours. Ooh. Right on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then a road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the road right there. Worst places by name, meaning in the U.S., like Liverpool and the K. So you're asking, I mean, that's relative. That's relative to like, one person might like living in a place and one person might not. But if you're asking our personal opinions, I would say for me, anywhere where there's a city. I'm a country boy. I prefer living in the country. I don't much enjoy the city life. So but yeah, I mean, it'd be hard pressed to get me to say, "Oh, this city is worse than that city." I mean, if that's what you're asking, I just I'm not big on that. Texarkana, yeah. Most of the places I've lived have all been when I was in, not me personally, but I was in a military family. So I lived on base in a lot of places, and because of that, because I was living like on base, I had a very sheltered life, so I didn't necessarily have the full view of the city. I had the very what's it called? I saw my cities through rose-colored glasses. When we went out on field trips and stuff like that, we went to places like museums and cultural centers and stuff. Never saw the nit and gritty of all the cities, but I've lived in D.C., Philadelphia, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, obviously, places like those, big naval towns and cities and stuff like that. And I like them all. And some of the cities I've been to are like, hey, that's a dangerous place to live. I never noticed it. So yeah, I saw everything through rose-colored glasses. One, two, three, and then four. Okay. Someone made the city too big. Hey, I got lucky on that. Really lucky. Scrolls is getting happier now. Bedbug Hotel. Best example here would be a Bedbug Hotel in City Skylines 2. Didn't we see a Bedbug Hotel in City Skylines 2 already? I feel like we saw that yesterday and we laughed about it. Or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. I feel like we laughed about that already. I gotta wait for these to fill in before I could draw that. But all of these have filled in, so I can draw this one. Trimming the fat. All right. Got ourselves some nice little row housing neighborhood going on there. Another streamer on Skylines 2 complaining that it's going to be hard. And is not a no one. What? Wait, what? Just one from the beginnings of Skylines 2. See, I really feel like I'm missing part of this conversation. Because I'm not following it. But we're going to let the population catch up with all the building that we've done. And at some point, we've got to get the crematorium up and running, or the graveyard or something. A streamer I followed since the beginning of Skylines 2.2 is complaining now about the economy patch. I don't know. Never mind. I mean, that sucks. I wish that there was something that we could do. But people are either going to like it or not like it. Every game comes out with a patch, and people either love it or hate it. I mean, you're always going to get the people who are always like, oh, I hate this. You will not like it. I played it all last night. I had no problems with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just naive. I'm probably just like super naive. I have no problems with the patch so far. I have not had any issues. $13,000. I feel like we have enough to turn the fire department on. I at least want my fire department up and running. At the very least. Unreliable healthcare coverage. High taxes. People are upset about the elementary school. 12,000. Let's turn the school on. 10,000. Still at roughly 12. Let's turn the police station on. We're going to adjust our budget for healthcare. We're going to fix that. Because we had nuked the healthcare system. So let's put it back to regular operation. We still have 8,000. So we're definitely getting some of the services back online. Alright, we need a death care service. So let's... Crematorium. All right. Upkeep is 27,000 a month. And the upkeep is 22. So it's cheaper to get the crematorium. So let's do the hat. And we'll get the crematorium up and running. Oh, it just doesn't fit in there, does it? But we can not quite sneak it in there either. That's okay. We'll sneak it in right here. All right. The only thing we're missing now is garbage removal service. All services are running. Eight garages on the crematorium. No, we don't need 8 garages on the crematorium. There's no death wave after you start building in 2.0. It's only if you built before 2.0 that you have a death wave. The crematorium will catch up. It'll catch up with the deaths here. All right. Oh, watch this and see what happens. I got to figure out where I'm going to put the where I'm going to be putting the garbage dump. You know what? Kind of screwed that up, didn't I? But we might just leave that like that. Now, unlock all the tiles here and build the actual city. If this was Skyline, if this was pre 2.0, that's exactly what I would do. I would let this be the cash cow, let it run for like an hour or two, and then take all of the money and build the city over here. More offices. Sir Scrolls demands more offices. The only other thing I could think of is if we bought maybe a tile right here. It's such an unproductive tile, though. I'd love to just put the entire garbage facility right here, and then call it a build. I suggest 2,000 office jobs as a goal. $5,000 industrial, 2,000 office. Yeah, I've already done that. Scrolls. The only thing I'm missing is the landfill. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put it.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by
I've kind of run out of room, mostly because the mountain has like taken up a huge portion. The mountain and the water, to be honest.
and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
I just wanted to nip the end of this off so it's not underwater. Wow, talk about a mess. No other services needed. Maybe 2 highway access points and a bus service. Yeah, 1 bus. And then you can grow to 50,000. Add another clinic and post office. And I think it's 100K. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I was just looking at that, but I'm going to hold off just a little while longer. That's why I checked the population growth to see how much more. But at the moment, All right. That's going to take care of garbage. And it's not going to take care of it very long. I think that once we get the actual city going, this whole area is going to be a water treatment plant and a garbage facility that services the wider city. First place goes for oil industry, second place goes for police. Two places that demand more uneducated people. Oil industry, I would imagine, would require a lot of educated people. But what do I know? Ha! Garbage already looks full. Alright, it's processing 121 out of 110 tons per month. Minus 50% ground pollution. Processing capacity is 22 tons. So, yeah, landfill's just about done. We've already, we just placed it and it's finished. Now we could delete it and then build a new one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the old spine. The castle. I shall rebuild this castle. It shall be Lord Prospero's keep. From Manor Lords. It shall be where I reign on high over my domain. Why do they put all the fertile land right where I want to build the city? It's going to cost us $230,000 per month just to unlock that and to start building the actual city. I don't want to grow slowly from one direction and go around. I want to grow from a tile and then build out. Because I kind of wanted to build the park right here. I suppose we could always buy this oil and ore, hook it up to our city, and then just use it as a buddy grab. The other option would be to buy local tiles and then just increase our farming that we're doing out here. Or to just sit back and let the game make us money. Build up a nice bankroll. But, I mean, hey, the goal was to get a town that was self-sufficient-ish. Gold per hour is like at 4,000 or 7,000. This would add 22 tons per month of processing, so we would actually, if we build this, we would start processing faster than we are gaining. There we go. Now we are processing. Oh! 146 out of 132. Jesus. As soon as we placed it, I thought we were going to get ahead, and it did not get better. That sucks. There's no room. I don't even know where I would place another. I'd have to demolish this neighborhood. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no room to place the incinerator either. And I'm sure it's going to end up costing me more money than I have. Well, I'm glad we got the fire department up and running, because we're about to have a fire get over to our industrial area. Yellow alert. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Crematorium is in danger of burning down. Yeah, I kind of get that, Scrolls. Hey, look, the fire went out. Stand down alert status. Alright. Well, don't have to worry about that anymore. But I do believe I hear a tornado. I guess it's technically a water spout since it's here in the bay. Mm. I didn't even look to see what I was destroying either. All right. Take care, Sir Lovin. Damn it. All right. Well, Right. Taxes and noise pollution. Well, we just built that whole neighborhood over there. We might just repurpose this to be industrial. And then we can build that incinerator.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
That's right, we need 1 million to build it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to make that cheaper, I think. There's no way that you're going to have 1 million this early in the game. Yeah, there's just no way. People were complaining about taxes before. They're definitely going to complain about them now. But, you know, we definitely got a town off the ground with Economy 2.0. And I'm very appreciative of your help, Levin and Scrolls. Maggie, you as well. Very appreciative of the help I've gotten. I think what made this build, I think, so difficult was the very limited amount of space. I think that if we had started on a vanilla map, we would have been just fine. If I had started on Tempe or Tempere or however you say it, what's the name of the map? Tempere. If I had started on Tempere or Coral Riches or Barrier Island, I would have been just fine because I would have had way more room to build the town on. So thinking about building some more over here, but I'm torn between fleshing this out as a neighborhood or building industry up here. I'm trying to leave this right here because I'm going to end up putting the high school in right here, which I would need 3,000 to do. It'd have to go in like that. Unless I put it in. Well, no, because there's not going to be enough room for the football field. But I might not put the football field out here.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
So, nowhere near us, so we're okay. Alright, all these cars should be parked in the parking lots. I mean, the lots are still getting used. Alright, time to upgrade the elementary school. It is full. Unfortunately, that's going to eat into our month or our money, but there's no way around that. No, the school's full. It needed to be upgraded. Well, population's going up, but it's probably because of these buildings here, but I'm gonna have to wait to make enough money.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke
Not close enough to us.
nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance
All right.
until the situation is under control.
I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Well, that's good. Where is... Oh yeah, we don't have any animal livestock produce thing going on. We got to fix that. They changed 3-speed to 4-speed now. Well, that's good though, isn't it? Why does it need to be faster? I mean, I guess I could see your point on that. Probably just to help generate money quicker for people like me that build slower. I get that there are people who like to do speed runs. And then there are people like me who just prefer to take our time and build slow and steady and... I don't know. I don't care how long it takes a city to be built, as long as it's profitable. I think that despite my insistence that this was going to be a small town, The buildings just keep getting taller and taller.
And he's gonna terminate here. He's gonna terminate.
money is a thing. And the only thing I can think of, because we don't have any rail lines, and we don't have enough money to build a cargo harbor. But the only thing I could think of was to put it in like right here and start shipping stuff out as quickly as we could. I don't think so, because I was making like 16,000 per hour. I zoned in a bunch of residential buildings, high density residentials, and it actually ended up costing me money. When I zoned in a bunch of low income and medium density housing, and it ended up costing me money. There we go. We're starting to turn a profit again. That's good, at least. I think that we have done well here in Whispering Bay. For the most part. But I also think that caffeine is not sufficing for me tonight. So, I think what I am going to do about to hit 8,000. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end a little early tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Damien Geppetto. Let's go ahead and head on over, see what he's doing in City Skylines. I'll keep you guys all on City Skylines since that's what you're wanting to see today. We'll go take a look. Don't forget to make some noise, and thank you very much for all your assistance tonight. We got a successful town that is self-sufficient off the ground, so that was the only goal for the night. So thank you. Don't forget to hit all the buttons to tell the algorithms I'm doing a great job. Make sure that you hit the follows, the likes, the subscribes, and I'll catch everybody next time. In the meantime, we're gonna go raid Damien and go see what he's up to. Thank you very much, guys.